As the sun sets over the vast and sprawling landscapes of Australia, a world away from the sun-drenched afternoons on the beach emerges. A world where shadows stretch long and forgotten stories whisper on the wind. Tonight, I invite you to join me as we journey deep into the heart of the unknown, uncovering the secrets that lie hidden within Australia's most haunted places. This is a countdown of the most chilling depths of the land down under's supernatural side. A side to Australia that goes unnoticed, unheard, and unseen. Join me as we explore these hauntings and hear stories that may just leave you yearning for cooler climes. You may find that the spirits of history are closer than you ever dared to believe. Australia is known for its breathtaking landscapes, but beneath its beauty lies a darker side. Tonight, we uncover the 5 most haunted places in the land down under. Prepare yourself for tales of tragedy, restless spirits, and the echoes of the past that refuse to be silenced. Perched atop a lonely hill in the rural town of Junee, New South Wales, stands the Monte Cristo Homestead, a grand Victorian mansion shrouded in an aura of tragedy. Its imposing facade, framed by iron lacework, belies the sorrow and mystery contained within its walls. Since its completion in 1885, the homestead has borne witness to untold misfortune. The stable boy burned alive, a maid who plunged to her death from the balcony, and the tragic demise of a young child. Locals whisper of the cruel mistress, Mrs. Crawley, whose spirit is said to wander the upper rooms, forever mourning her lost family. Visitors report the sensation of icy fingers brushing their skin, unseen eyes watching from shadowed corners, and disembodied voices echoing through the hallways. The Monte Cristo Homestead's reputation as Australia's most haunted house is well earned. Photographs reveal mysterious orbs, while guests have fled in terror after glimpsing ghostly apparitions by candlelight. Even now, late at night, the flickering of a lamp in an empty room sends a chill through the bravest of souls. As the wind howls across the veranda, one cannot help but feel the weight of sorrow clinging to the homestead. Behind every creak and groan there lies a story, a lingering presence that refuses to be forgotten, ensuring Monte Cristo's place as a beacon for those drawn to the paranormal. In the heart of Melbourne, the Grand Princess Theatre stands as a monument to Australia's dramatic history, a place where performances linger long after the curtain falls. But among the velvet seats and golden balconies, a singular spirit has captivated audiences and actors alike. Frederick Federici, a celebrated bass baritone, met his untimely end in 1888, collapsing beneath the stage during the final act of Faust. Yet, as legend has it, Federici's ghost rose one last time, taking his bow alongside the cast, unseen by all but the most sensitive of souls. Stagehands and performers still report chilling gusts of cold air in the wings, the faint sound of Federici's voice echoing through the empty auditorium, and shadowy figures glimpsed in the glare of the footlights. Some claim that his benevolent presence is a blessing, ensuring a successful run for each new production, so long as his seat in the dress circle remains unoccupied. The Princess Theatre is more than a venue. It is a crossroads between the living and the departed. Each night, as the audience hushes and the lights dim, the line between past and present blurs, and the legend of Federici endures as vivid as the performances that grace the stage. On the wind-swept shores of Tasmania, Port Arthur stands as a stark reminder of Australia's convict past. Once a notorious penal settlement, it was home to thousands of men, women and children whose lives were marked by hardship, loss and despair. Within its towering stone walls, countless souls suffered in silence, some never to leave, even in death. Today, visitors wander its ruins, feeling the oppressive weight of history pressing in from all sides. Guides tell tales of shadowy figures gliding through the prison's abandoned cell blocks, the faint cries of children echoing from the old asylum, and sudden drops in temperature that chill the bone. The separate prison, designed for solitary confinement, is especially notorious. Many who enter report a crushing sense of dread, as if unseen eyes are watching from the darkness. As the mist curls over the gravestones in the Isle of the Dead cemetery, Port Arthur's haunted legacy endures. Each stone, each crumbling wall bears silent witness to the anguish and resilience of those who came before, a place where the past refuses to be laid to rest. Nestled on the northern shores of Sydney Harbour, the quarantine station once served as Australia's first line of defence against deadly disease. For over 150 years, thousands of immigrants were confined here, held in isolation as plagues and pandemics raged beyond the gates. The walls, stained with salt and sorrow, witnessed tales of fear, resilience, and tragic loss. Many who entered never left, their stories lingering in the salt-tinged air. Today, the quarantine station is famed for its spectral residents. Guests on ghost tours recount chilling encounters, unseen hands tugging at clothing, the faint laughter of children in deserted dormitories, and the apparition of a nurse who patrols the hospital wards. Electronic equipment fails mysteriously. Cold spots and strange lights appear in the dead of night. The air itself seems charged with memories of those who came seeking hope, only to find despair. As waves lap against the shore, the quarantine station stands as a gateway between worlds, a place where the living and the dead share uneasy company, bound together by the echoes of history that refuse to fade. But in Western Australia, the imposing limestone walls of the Fremantle Art Center conceal a dark and turbulent past. Built in the 1860s as a lunatic asylum, its corridors once rang with the cries of the desperate and the forgotten. Over the years, the building has served many purposes, but the echoes of its former patients linger in every stone, every draught that stirs through its vaulted halls. Visitors describe an unnerving atmosphere, cold spots, inexplicable noises, and the sensation of being watched by unseen eyes. Some claim to have glimpsed shadowy figures drifting through the galleries or heard the anguished murmurs of those who suffered within these walls. Staff and patrons alike report sudden chills, flickering lights, and doors that slam shut without warning, as if the building itself is alive with restless energy. Today, the Fremantle Art Center is a vibrant hub for creativity, but its haunted reputation endures. Each brushstroke and note played within its walls adds a new layer to its story. A story forever intertwined with the spirits of the past who linger on, searching for peace. As our journey through Australia's most haunted places draws to a close, we are left with more questions than answers. Each location stands as a testament to the enduring power of history and the mysteries that lie just beneath the surface of our everyday world. From the sorrowful halls of Monte Cristo to the echoing galleries of Fremantle, these places remind us that the line between past and present, between the living and the dead, is often thinner than we imagine. Perhaps you too have felt the prickling sensation of being watched in an empty room, or heard a whisper that cannot be explained. If you've visited any of these haunted landmarks, or have your own stories of the supernatural, I invite you to share them in the comments below. Your experiences add to the tapestry of legends that continue to shape our understanding of the world's most mysterious sights. Would you dare to visit any of these haunted locations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more chilling tales from around the world. Until next time, remember, the past has a funny way of reminding us how truly weird life can be.